In this video, we'll walk you through another round of common knots. Obviously, this is not an end-all, be-all training. Anytime climbing rope is used, there is a risk of danger. Take proper precautions and make sure you know what you're doing. With the anchor location closest to you, form a bight a good distance from the tail of the rope. Be sure the tail is on the side of the bight. Pass the loop over the standing end of the rope and through the bight to create a directional figure 8 knot. Next, pass the tail through the anchor and through the directional figure 8 loop. Now, you have a 3-to-1 mechanical advantage to cinch down a load. The knot is completed with 2 half hitches below the loop. Pass the tail around and through itself, and then again below that loop. Tighten and straighten to complete the knot. Form a small loop, leaving as much rope to create the desired loop size in the bowline. Pass the tail through the loop, around the standing end of the rope, and back down through the loop. Word of caution, a bowline can loosen if shaken without a load, so a safety knot should always be used. Tie a double overhand knot by passing the rope over the standing end and then across the first turn. Pass the tail around a second time, following the same path, and then tuck it under both the first and second turns, and tighten. A sheet bend is used to join 2 ropes of different sizes. For demonstration, we're using equal-sized rope. Form a bight on the thicker rope and pass the smaller rope through and behind both thicker strands. Tuck the small rope under itself and tighten to finish the knot. For joining ropes that are very different in size, a double sheet bend can be used. For a double, pass the smaller rope around and through itself a second time. A Zeppelin bend is essentially 2 interlocking overhand knots. Form a bight in both ropes and overlap them. Pass the tail around itself, under for the bottom loop and over for the top. Thread both ends past each other in the middle and tighten to complete the Zeppelin bend. A chain sinnet, also known as a monkey braid, is a great way to shorten and store rope to prevent tangling. Begin by forming a noose, and then a loop in the rope. Align the loop over the remaining rope, then pull through to create another loop. Continue this process, but be sure not to twist and create a cross in the rope. This will stop the chain. One of the great things about this chain is if it's done correctly, it can quickly be pulled apart. Once you start going, the monkey braid is a quick tie. At the end, lock it by passing the end through the final loop. When you're ready to tie more knots, simply pull the tail completely out to loosen the braid. To see these knots and virtually every other knot you could use, check out the Murrow Guide to Knots. It has step-by-step tying instructions using 640 color photos taken from over the shoulder of the tire. It shows every step in detail to make learning the knots easy.